Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the old family farm here with Delores Flofflebotham here in Farming Simulator 19. It is a new day. In fact, actually, since the last video we've actually passed a couple of days because I forgot just how slow, thanks to growth control, it takes for corn and sunflowers to grow. So in actual fact, when I last left you, it was Wednesday. It is now Friday. We've passed a whole day in game since the last video, where basically I've just been waiting for the the crops to grow, and we're nearly there. Look, fields 2, 5, 3, nearly all of field 6 are ready to harvest. There's a little bit on field 6 and field 7 that aren't, and also Delores realises she made a critical mistake in the last video when she was fertilising. Because the edge of this field hadn't grown and field 7 hadn't grown, when we fertilised, we completely wasted our time. We haven't got two-stage fertilisation on field 7, and we haven't got it on that strip of field 6. Which means, unfortunately, we're not going to get the maximum harvest off of that field. That was a bit of a miscalculation on our part. We should have paid a closer attention to the ground condition because the crop hadn't grown. Oh dear. Not good. Backfired. Animals are okay. I did have to fill the chickens up with a bit more wheat yesterday, and I had to give the horses a little bit more straw and water, but that is about it as far as everything goes. And again, they're getting quite nicely up in price. I need to change the header, of course, today for the corn harvest and sunflower harvests, so we'll go and do that. As I say, I'm a little bit annoyed with myself for not spotting the fertiliser situation, because I could have rectified that yesterday. I could have just quickly gone and fertilised the edge of that field, but I wasn't really focusing on that, and as a result it's going to cost us, because we're not going to get the full yield off that field. Thankfully, we have got, like I say, field 3 and most of field 6 properly harvested. Right, well, another thing we was going to do was upgrade this harvester, wasn't it, to have GPS when we come to harvest. So global positioning, yes. Customise. Purchase it for 15,000. It's costing me a fortune. We're down to 25 grand. We need to make some money today, people. We need to make some money. Right, Control S, first of all, auto width, snap terrain on, point A, point B. Do. It'll take a while to harvest this field. Especially as I haven't done headlands. Makes it hard for me to turn around. So I'm going to do what the crazy AI would do. And just reverse. I'm actually going to... that doesn't appear quite right to me. What's the width on this header? Six meters. So why has that got 7.6? Slight bug there in the GPS system to not correctly realise our header width. You know what, let's just do this edge. Because at least then I can turn around, can't I? You have to come down and do that last little strip myself. Tempted to buy a slightly wider corn header. Now, based on this silly 6 metre working width nonsense. We will need to empty it in a minute. So I'll have to go get the John Deere. I'll actually pipe out now. 10,000 litres, there we go. Right. Come on, Delores. Let's get this. Could do another couple pallets of eggs, really. If you'd be so compliant, chickens. Here's our first 10,000 litres of corn. Magical stuff. It's a bit hard to line up with this. It's more straight on. There we go. You can zoom up and down here quite nicely. I haven't even checked the prices today to see what this stuff's going for. See how much money we can make from doing a bit of corn. I think I've missed bits. I have. Stupid GPS when it's correcting itself. Turn around is the sin. Right, 6,000 then at the minute. Nearly be full by the time we get up here. So we'll empty again. There we go. This is where it gets a little bit more challenging because of the hayloft getting in the way. There we are. Again, cruise down here. We'll get this field done. Harvesting at 6 miles an hour, I forgot just how slow that is. Probably why I need to get a bigger header than this thing. That would make up for the slower speed. The fact that I could harvest more in a single row. Really, you're going to troll me with that one little bit? That one little stalk? Right, it wants me to change the course, but I'm not going to. I'll just have to do this by eyeball. Rely on my waypoint system in the bottom left to make sure I'm heading at around about 270 degrees. Right, we need to empty this, and then we need to empty him. Quite a nice little bit of corn going in. We'll get this emptied, and then we'll, as I say, get this field done. It should give us a nice bit of corn. We're up to about 28,000 litres so far, aren't we? Which is not bad off 2 fields. Doing a very good job of this today. Harvest nailed. So, got a bit of an overlap going, but can't really do much about that. May have just destroyed a whole load of crop. By driving through it like a crazy person. I thought I was going to get to the end of that row. That was a mess up, wasn't it? Again, go and empty him. Then we'll get that field finished off. The combine will be able to do by itself, which means I can actually just drive this over to the next fields and be ready for him somewhere over here. Right, we'll sort out that mess I've made down here. There we go. Hopefully drive up here. Another 1,995. So we got what? 40,000? Was it 40,000 litres of corn from our harvest? Have a quick check. Possibly we're at 70,000 in the silo, and it's worth not a great deal anywhere. Flip. Prices are going down. We might not be selling any corn today. I might have done this crop and completely wasted my time. Nobody wants to buy it. Right, we'll shift the course again, because that's in the wrong place. There we go. And we'll just make sure we don't do too much course correction. Right, we'll get the sunflowers harvested then. Obviously, they're still not completely grown on all the fields. But you never know, by the time we get round to harvesting that bit, it may have grown. If not, I'll just have to leave that field till tomorrow to finish off. Forgot how slow it was doing this with a 6 meter header at 6 miles an hour. Today's a valuable learning lesson, kids. What's this sound like? They're getting excited for some reason? And we'll go straight across this time and carry on down the next field as well. If we don't get too full. Keep me on that counter. Right. Pipe out there. And we're going on loading. This is the sunflower harvest coming in. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on, get this harvest done. So I'll bring you guys back once I am finished. Okay, welcome back everybody. The harvest is done. We've got quite a nice little bit of sunflowers now, 126,000 litres. And as I say, 70,000 litres of corn. So what I'm probably going to do is go to the rail line and sell probably 4 trailers worth of sunflowers. That sounds good to me. Which should hopefully make us a little bit of money today. Might even sell some corn, because we don't actually use it on the farm, do we? We don't have any animals at the minute that require corn or sunflowers, because we're not doing pigs. So we may as well sell the majority of it. Maybe just keep 50,000 litres back of each. For a bit of a rainy day fund. And so I'm not looking to pay off the loan all in one go, but it would be nice to be able to buy some new equipment. As I say, that planter would be nice. And having done the harvest, a bigger header for the combine would be great. Because that took so long that the field did actually grow in. And the weeds started to grow as well. Alright, we got, what, 23 grand for that? Nice, not bad. We'll go get a few more litres. I'm going to run these people over because they shouldn't be jaywalking. The weeds are starting to grow on the fields already, but I think we're going to be ploughing them anyway, or we should need to plough them now we've done corn and sunflowers. Yeah, there's the weeds, look. 120, is it 126,000? We get 21,000 litres, so that would be 105, 86, yeah, well about another 3 trailer loads, don't we? 4 trailer loads maybe. Nice to make a bit of money. As I say, the corn prices aren't very good, so we may hang on to the corn for another day or two, just to see if the prices get better, but certainly sell the sunflowers whilst we're getting a decent bit. I mean, 23 grand for a trailer load? That's nice to me. I do like it when it's selling. 23 grand, very profitable. Past the little horses. Another full trailer load. Take you down to about what, 84,000 litres in the silo, and then another one will take me down to what, 63. Not too bad. Another 23 grand. Oh. Right, and this will put us over 100 grand for the day. Very nice. We'll stop at the store on the way back, repay a bit of the loan. Should be alright. $23 grand again. Perfect. So the price didn't drop at all whilst we was doing that. Put colours back on. Nip in here. And we'll repay 20 grand. There we go. Another 20 grand paid off the loan. Basically one trailer's load. More or less. Put this back, and then we'll enjoy the rest of the day then. We'll set to work tomorrow on reploughing the fields. We'll let the weeds all grow in overnight, and then we can plough them all in one go, can't we? At least Delores then can have a bit of an early night. She can focus on the horses, making sure that they're taken care of and they're ridden. And then we'll get the obviously the training up on them. I'm tempted to buy a couple more. Leave that there because we are going to need it first thing in the morning. So when we come out of the house, it'll be there ready for us. And like I say, we'll have a look at the horses quick. They're worth 27 grand. I mean, if I was to sell one, we lose a little bit in transport fees. Not much though. And we get 27 grand for it. Let's see if I buy a couple of new ones. We spent a little bit of money, 20 grand. So Winston. Jasmine, Vega and Oni, and then we'll buy we'll have 8, won't we? We get 67 grand. So actually we could pay off quite a bit more of the loan. But I reckon what we'll do... Right, because I need to now do the water straw and everything, don't I? Okay. So for that we're going to need the other John Deere tractor. And hay and stuff. Now we've bought 8 brand new horses. Front loader. We'll give them 4,000 litres, that should be enough. No, actually, they do require a bit more. So we're going to have to probably buy some more. Yeah. And that should now be them full. Yeah. Right, so we need oats, water and straw. Right. Connect that quickly. need to disconnect the weight as well. I'll come back and pick that up in a bit. How much water have we still got in here? A little bit. So that's them now, should have water. Yeah, so it's just the straw and the oats we need. So I will need the trailer. Let's have a look at them bars. About half full, so I probably need about 2,500 litres of straw and probably about 12,000 litres of oat. So I would think, looking at that. We'll get the oats first. Pop the covers off. We want oats. I said about 12,000 litres, didn't I? I'll do. Driven down this on the wrong side again. Start overloading oats. Hello. He's come for his feed straight away. Yeah, I was about spot on, wasn't I? And then I wanted to say 2,500 litres of straw. So for that little ditty, I will go and get the loading wagon. At least then, if I overload it, I can tip the excess back in when I park it up. But yeah, 167,000 now. Today has been a good day, profitable day. We paid a bit off the loan. Sold some animals, horses, sold some crops. Would hope if I loaded it up with straw, wouldn't it? Getting carried away, look. Two and a half thousand litres of straw, please, Mr. Barn. Too much. But we'll see. They should be well taken care of. And we should hopefully get a nice bit of money off of 8 horses in a few days' time. All strawed up. Lovely little animals, aren't they? Alright, and we're going to be doing the, as I say, ploughing in the next episode, and reshaping the fields and expanding the fields and all that jazz. So that's something to look forward to. In the meantime, Delores is going to say farewell and goodbye to you for today. I too am going to say farewell and goodbye to you for today. So go ahead now and click that like button on the video if you've not already done so. Be sure to leave any questions, comments, suggestions, feedback, etc. in the comment section down below. And if you're not already doing so, go ahead, press that subscribe button to support the channel, support me, support Delores, and obviously stay up to date with all the new content that gets uploaded to the channel. I'll see you all again very soon with some more video content. Goodbye for now.